Hello, my name is Daniel Perez, and I'm a reporter for the Daily Collegian. This documentary is going to be what I do at the Daily Collegian, which is, if you see on the poster there, right for the women's soccer team. But first, I'm going to head on over to the office and show you guys what it's like.
So my job is to manage our staff of over 100 people and over 60 candidates, and those are our individuals who are working toward being full-time staff members. So that is a pretty large day-to-day task, but I love doing it. I love interacting with people every day. I love meeting with people one-on-one, depending on what people need. And yeah, it's a great job.
Alright, it's 1-0 right now. It's freezing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Got more footage at halftime, so going right back in the box. Stay tuned.
So I'd say the Collegian has been the sole proprietor of helping me become a better writer, a better journalist overall. I tell this to all of our potential members, like the Collegian, I learn more here than in a lot of my classes even, because you're here doing that hands-on work every day. You're doing what you would do as a reporter in the field after graduation, and there's really barely any distinctions between that. So there's just a lot of room for opportunities. You can try out anything you want here, and I think that's the beauty of it is, if one day you decide, okay, I don't like this beat, well, next semester you can apply to a different one, and you're not stuck there like you would be in a full-time job.
We are First State! We are First State! Thank you! You're welcome!
So here in the Collegian office is where we make our print edition of the paper every Wednesday night. So these computers behind me, this is where our page designers come in and make each page of the paper on Adobe InDesign, which is a software where we can design each page, and then our managing editor checks it over. It's a pretty cool process, and we have until around 1:15 in the morning to make that paper and send it off to our printer in Altoona. So once it's printed in Altoona, then 2 days later it's delivered to all the boxes around campus, and Penn Staters can pick those up and read them.
So I'm here designing a page for the Daily Collegian. We don't have the pictures in yet, but so far it looks to be pretty good for the organization. I might have to change a headline or two, but there we got the games on this page. So yeah, put the pictures in, captions, and it's pretty much done.
I think my biggest goal is to leave this place a better place than I found it. And that's sort of what drove me to applying for the position. Whenever I started at the Daily Collegian, I never thought I'd apply to be an editor, let alone editor-in-chief. And it's just something like over the years, your love for the organization grows, and mine did a lot. And I have a lot of love for the people who work here as well, and I want to do everything in my power to see them succeed, to help them along the way, and to do what's best for everyone here.
Alright, now I'm back in my room. I'm going to crank out a sighting, which is pretty much just taking the game with some of the quotes I have in this. Alright, I just finished. It took me about like an hour, but now it's up on the site. You can see right there, Pale Linehan, with just a direct take on the game about one player and how she was able to get the team the dub. And then here's just another thing that I have on my desk. Passing the torch. That's actually the newspaper for the Daily Collegian. And I just have that sitting on my desk because, always just reminds me of when I first started the Daily Collegian. I didn't even realize I wanted to start it until my dad, he encouraged me to apply and go and branch out. And I was like, all right, fine, I will try it out. And I didn't even realize I found something I love to do, which is just report for sports and go to each game, seeing them play, and then after interviewing them. It's a joy I never even realized I had. Improving my writing drastically. I mean, when I first started, sure I was writing good, but now I'm writing 10 times better, and that would have never been possible without the Daily Collegian. And all the editors and the people at the Collegian, they always want to just see you improve and gives you word of advice to help you every day. So with that, I thank you.